Hello, friends. The other night during happy hour, and more importantly, during my third whiskey, which is probably the most important fact you're going to get tonight or this afternoon, I told Brooke I was very unsettled by this self-quarantine that we'd been going through since early March. No, it's not been the TV watching or the couch potatoing, which is pretty much my life normally anyway. In fact, those activities have been elevated into unselfish patriotic acts. No, the part of this that's been very curious and unsettling to me of this whole coronavirus pandemic has been the continuing shortage of toilet paper at Publix. Now, I was told that people were hoarding toilet paper because it gave them comfort and security, but that would ease by mid-April. Hell, it's almost June and you still can't get toilet paper. Maybe Elon Musk has it up there in Cape Canaveral and he's hoarding it for his SpaceX missions to Mars. And maybe those boxes that are labeled Tesla solar panels and rocket fuel worth thousands of dollars are really toilet paper disguised from foreign operatives. Then I read it was somehow because of the difference between commercial toilet paper and home use toilet paper and all the distribution and packaging differences. We were also told that because people were no longer going into work and presumably all pooping there, that the commercial toilet paper was in surplus and the home use toilet paper manufacturers just couldn't keep up with all the overwhelming demand. Commercial toilet paper was somehow different and could not be repurposed for home use. Really? It was different size, it was different quality, it was on different spools, wound to different diameters. They'll have a vaccine for this coronavirus before they can figure out how to put commercial toilet paper onto smaller spools? Really? Well, they also say that commercial toilet paper is not as soft. As someone who has traveled more than 5 million miles in my career, I've pooped in many airports and in many hotel rooms and in many rental car facilities and in many rest areas and in many car dealerships. I can use this commercial toilet paper. I can fly commercial instead of private jet, and I'll bet you can too. Now, as someone who has extensive personal experience with commercial toilet paper, I can assure you that it is safe, effective, and non-addictive. In fact, there are no harmful side effects to commercial toilet paper. There's no restless leg syndrome. There's no increased risk of heart attacks or strokes. There's no loss of appetite or loss of hearing or loss of libido or sexual performance. And my personal favorite, there's no explosive diarrhea. You know, in a flash, we went from having open stores and registers to now having plexiglass between customers and cashiers and plexiglass between hotel guests and hotel clerks. This was all done in the blink of an eye with no plexiglass shortage. Just like I can attest for commercial toilet paper, I can also attest to the effects or the wonderful effects of plexiglass. Back in December of 1980, I stayed at a Motel 6 in Barstow, California that did not take credit cards, they only took cash. There was a 3-inch thick wall around the hotel clerk where you slid the cash in and he slid you the key. I promise you that plexiglass could have held out 50 caliber machine gun bullets. Once I got into the hotel room, I found more plexiglass. The little black and white TV was encased in a plexiglass case. And the only way you could watch it was to go back to the front desk, give the clerk another $5, and he would slide you a key that would unlock the switch on the side of the TV to watch your 3 black and white stations. President Trump, I implore you, thanks to your efforts, we now have surplus N91 and N95 paper masks. We now have surplus ventilators so that sick New Yorkers and sick New Jerseyers can continue to not follow the rules and infect one another and then fly down here to Florida and infect us, but we can't buy toilet paper. Ford Motor Company, that was making 5,000-pound pickup trucks, has now converted, and in just 100 days they made 50,000 ventilators. My friends at Tito's Vodka in Austin, Texas have made 24 tons of hand sanitizer. So come on, Charmin, come on, AngelSoft, can't you figure out how to put commercial toilet paper onto small home use spools? And if the toilet paper factories can't make the transition to putting commercial toilet paper onto home use spools, I've got one final solution. Mr. President, let's get everybody back to work where they can go to work and poop at work and use that commercial toilet paper and bring that commercial toilet paper home. And you can use this slogan, keep Americans moving, fly commercial. Sooner or later, the home toilet paper manufacturers will catch up. But until that time, let's all fly commercial. And until the next happy hour, when I can solve another one of America's big challenges, I thank you.